Hello everyone, Froots back here with a daily deck. For some reason, uh, Kickstarter is only showing me 5 decks on my phone here, because it actually works. Yay. Bicycle Double Black, 5 days left in that one, well funded. If you haven't checked it out yet, you'd probably want to. There's definitely a few decks not doing so good. The Acer Red Edition playing cards, 65 hours left, about $6,000 short. It's not going to happen. However, the creator has pledged to make the decks happen one way or another. He will probably be doing a battle kit for the blue deck where you can get the red deck as well. And he might be doing another small campaign for the red deck for those who didn't get the blue deck and want the red deck. Or one or the other. I know he's going to be self-funding himself as it is. But he'll get that money back once he sells them. The Celtic inspired cards, 3 days left, not going to happen. Still about $4,000 short out of $5,000. The Sherlock Holmes Morality Edition reprint. That one is funded now with 12 days to go. It's been funded. If you missed out, now's your chance to go pick up one of these. They'll be available on his website in the future anyway, if you don't feel like doing this, but it'll cost more money. And for anyone interested, he will be selling the misprinted cards, the misprinted decks, on his site as well for like $10 or something, $12, whatever it is. And I want to apologize to Jackson for comments I've been making on the forums. I didn't mean anything. And there was, I've been hearing stuff, I've been hearing gossip or rumors, theories, conspiracy theories from people, and I decided to share them and go, what if this is true? If people are like, doy, not true. So, my bad. The Pinion playing cards, still absolutely nothing with 5 days left. Not a chance in hell Long's going to make it. Varulu playing cards, which I mentioned before, not doing good at all. Looking for 12,000 pounds, they got almost 300 right now. Good news is we still got 27 more days. And I apologize, I have to wait for my phone. The Storyteller cards I've mentioned to you before, which are kind of like Magic the Gathering. 6 days left. About halfway there. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And there's a couple I'm going to have to check out. While I'm waiting, let me just tell you that there's a new deck coming soon from Jody Eklund, who designed the hipster playing cards that were on Kickstarter recently and they weren't successful. This one's called the Bicycle Golden Spike. It looks pretty cool and it should be coming soon. And the hipster is going to be printed one way or another. He's going to make it. It's going to get printed in the near future, even though it wasn't successful on Kickstarter. Alright, on Kickstarter there was something called the Snap Deck, which is new. Basically, the guy came up with this after playing poker games with his buddies. He had people who can't shuffle, struggle with the deck, and take a long time to deal. So he came up with some kind of a system where shuffling and dealing is not a burden. You can also play outside in windy conditions. There's solves the issue of accidental card exposes as a result of dropping or misdealing of cards. There's some kind of a silicone thing. You'll even personalize the deck with your face on the court cards. And it's weird. I really don't understand it. It looks like they're basically bendable, flexible cards, which is just weird. Doubt it's gonna get funded. Looking for 18,000 bucks. So far, they got 6 backers, almost 300 bucks, but they do have 59 days to go. And there was one more deck I saw on Kickstarter, which is new. Absolutely $0, 0 backers right now. Must have just launched. It's called the Official American Standard Playing Cards. This is someone that decided to create an official American deck of cards. No more French pips or suits, nothing German, Spanish, Swiss. Apparently, the court cards include a P for Patriot, an L for Lady, or Liberty, and there's an I for Independence, and G for Gentleman, and the 10 has a 10th Amendment on it. It's very patriotic. There is a faith suit, which is basically a triangle with an I in it, kind of like the all-seeing eye. There is a pentagon, which is the Declaration suit. There's a Revolution suit, which is similar to a club, except that's a snake inside of a almost club-shaped pip. And then there's a Unity suit, which is a circle with stars. It's a blue circle with white stars. Faith is also blue, and then Declaration and Revolution are red. It tells the story of America's founding, and blah blah. And each card has things on it, like the 2s have the Second Amendment, the Third Amendment, up to the 10th Amendment on the 10 cards, and then court cards have some images, and they also have information, half image, half information. To me, these cards are not going to get funded. They're looking for $10,000. They got no backers. It's not my style. And if you're going to try to revolutionize cards, come up with American pips or indexes, or pips or suits, that's fine, but don't make it all about patriotism and stuff like that. The French suits, they have nothing to do with France themselves. They're just, it's a heart, club, spade, and a diamond. Same with the Spanish suits and other suits that they have out there. So to me, this is just weird. There is a couple more decks to tell you about. First of all, the Miscellaneous Goods Company, which had their original deck on Kickstarter. This is by Pedali Design. They had their original deck on Kickstarter, and then they released 2 more versions on their website. They now have 2 second edition red and black decks on their website, and coming in a few months, by June or July, a 3rd edition in green, which is to be pretty cool. You can pre-order that right now. Also, collectibleplayingcards.com has a new deck that is not on Kickstarter. It is the Bicycle Fire and Ice Pyromaniac. Basically, they took the Bicycle Pyromaniac deck, turned the clubs and spades into blue ice suits, basically, and they've also added some blue colors to the back design. Many people will say, and I agree, that they should have done this from the very beginning, so that it's not, I mean, the way they had it, clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds were all one color, and there's lots of fire, and it's just too hot to handle. So this way, it's a little bit better, I think. You can pre-order those right now. They don't ship for a couple months. And another new deck coming soon, which is pretty interesting, from Yon Tanuzi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He previously came out with the Fake Ingenious and the Fast Ingenious decks, which have a bunch of, they're basically Yap decks with cards designed for Magic, with children. None of these cards have any pips or suits or numbers or anything like that. It's all just cartoony stuff. Perfect for doing Magic with kids. Now he's coming out with the Bicycle Froots playing cards, spelled F-R-O-O-T-S, not how you normally spell Fruits. And it's just a standard red rider back. The faces, you've got custom suits and everything. Basically, there is the strawberries. I believe those are strawberries. Yeah, they're strawberries. I guess instead of hearts. He's got bananas, apples in green, and oranges. And there is custom court cards using those fruits for faces and with a little body. Each suit has a different color, so strawberries is red, bananas is is yellow, apples is green, and oranges is orange. He designed these for use by and for children. Also collectible in my opinion because it's a bicycle deck, and it's pretty colorful. I like it. I'll get at least one of these. It should be available on Magic websites in the near future, just like the Fast Ingenious and the Fake Ingenious decks were previously. And it's better than a lot of the decks I've seen on Kickstarter lately with nothing on them or very little on them. And it's better than that Americanized deck that I was just talking about that's on Kickstarter right now, which is just not my cup of tea. You want to customize suits? This is how you do it. Anyway, I think that's what I've got for today. There is one more thing I'll quickly mention. Conjuring Arts right now is doing a sale. They have a new variety box, a variety brick of cards that they're selling. And it includes all 3 colors of the new Owl Eyes decks. The Owl Eyes, which I think I just posted the review today. Pretty cool cards, made by the Expert Playing Card Company, and or at least the same factory. And they came out in black. There's going to be blue, and purple decks coming in the near future. But if you want to get them right now, you get that variety box. Me, personally, I'm just going to wait, because I think I'd like to get 2 of each color. And I don't have to place more and more orders. And it's only 65 bucks, which is not bad. Anyways, that's what I got. I apologize. This was a little bit long, as usual. I always apologize, and I'll see you next time.